robins followed her around. This one's okra, she'd tell me. Summer squash, ain't it pretty? She'd turn that earth and the worms would rise. And robins followed her around. And she'd say, oh, out here I feel like a kid again. My hands in the dirt, just a little old girl in love with the world. Oh, looky there, here comes that bird again. And robins followed her around. Robins followed her around.
Hey guys, looks like we got a little stay of execution on wintertime, and it is just nice enough out. We are going to go digging today. This is a brand new permission. I came over here to buy a bookshelf that I found on Facebook and talked to the owners, and they are selling the house, and they said I could detect. So we'll be back with you as soon as I have something to share. Well, I've been here about 15 minutes. I've had a couple clad signals, but this is the first one that's really worth sharing. Check out the side of this quad right here. I have a coin, and it's a penny. Thought we would check it out together. And it bears. Oops. Let's turn this over. Looks like it is a wheat, but it's just barely a wheat. It's a 19. Looks like a 1958. So it's not super special as far as the wheat pennies go, but at least it's an older coin. Happy to have it. And again, it's a 1958D. And in good shape. And it was, I don't know, maybe 2 inches down. So it's a start. What can I say? Happy to be out here. It is actually turning out to be a really nice day. It's not too windy. And look at this. There's the one set on the back. Looks like the first old coin of the day, and I got myself a 1958D. We keep on looking. Be back with you at the next hole. Guys, have about an hour before dark, so we thought we'd come back to this old house in town. And I'm out with Eric today. He's around the corner digging. This is my first good tone, and it was looking like a quarter signal. It was like an 84 at 6, and it was down at the bottom of the hole, and it's an old car. And it's kind of cool. The colors are still there. I'm going to clean it off a little, see if I can figure out if it might be a Tootsie car, because that would be really cool. It's kind of interesting. When I first pulled this out of the hole, I thought it was a dog tag, but it's got some writing on it, and it looks like it was cut off. So it's some sort of plate that said SU something, so I'm thinking maybe super, I don't know. Kind of cool. Not sure what it would have been too, but neat little relic. It was about, I don't know, maybe 4 inches down. We keep on looking. We'll be back with you as soon as I have something to share. So here are my finds from yesterday. Not a lot. Just got a couple of coins. The coolest thing I found was that old car, and I'm a little confused by it because it does not say Tootsie on it, but it does say Chicago 24 USA. So I think it might be a Tootsie toy, but I'd be really surprised if it didn't have Tootsie on there somewhere. I think I'm going to have to soak off the rest of the mud and see if maybe Tootsie's somewhere else on the vehicle. But anyway, this is an awesome car. The paint is starting to chip off a little bit, but it is overall in beautiful condition because it's got all its wheels, and I was happy to find it. I also found this Junior Sheriff badge, which I thought was really pretty cool. The Junior Sheriff badge is missing 1 star point, but other than that was in really good shape. Was under the laundry line about 5 inches down. Oops, let me just drop that. And lastly, I got this tag, which looks like it's part of something else. It got cut off, and it says SU, so I'm guessing it was super or something like that. So anyway, that's it. Found a couple little hose bracket things. This was toning like a nickel, and it actually has the number 88 on it, but I have no idea what this would be. Oh, actually no, has the number 83 on it. And other than that, not quite sure what that would be. And then found some other little piece of hardware. Not sure what that is either. So kind of disappointing that the house didn't have more old coins, but found some cool relics. I'm happy to have that. Was glad to get out and do some digging, even if we only had about an hour before we lost sunlight. So anyhow, thanks again for joining me, and we will be back real soon with our next dig. Yeah, stay safe. And really happy to see that this is actually a Tootsie toy. I cleaned off the front or underneath, I cleaned out the undercarriage, and it says Tootsie under the trunk. So I am really happy to have this. I haven't found a lot of cars this year that are this old, and even though the paint flaked off a little when I added some water, it's still, I think, in really good shape because it's got all the wheels, and yeah, pretty cool. Happy to have it. Again, thanks for joining, and you guys take care. See you soon. It is a beautiful day. I thought we'd spend a couple hours out in the sunshine. We are at a new house out on the edge of town, and this is my second good signal. And the first one was a reflector. I didn't bother filming it, but this one looked kind of interesting. I thought we would check it out together. It looks like it's some kind of, it's a dog tag, I'm guessing. Dog tag or some sort of ID thing. Oh, this looks like a dog tag. Oh, and it's a rabies vaccination tag from 1998. So not nearly as special as I hoped it would be. I'm going to keep on looking and see what else we can find. Well, Eric just found a mark, and I'm over on the other side of the bushes from him, and I found a wheat penny. It's a 1944D. So he's ahead of me right now. I'm going to keep on looking and see what else I can find. Hey there, diggers. We are digging at a new permission today. It is an old site in a small town, the site of an old nunnery, actually, and it was next door to a church. I got permission from the nunnery's owner and also from the church to dig these grounds. And my first good signal of the day, and this is, of course, my favorite thing, is when I got something in the plug. So I was getting about an 84 in the plug. My husband just found a Barber dime not 10 minutes ago. So I thought we would go ahead and reveal this together and see what it is. So bear with me for just a second. Let's see if we can find this. I'm hoping that it is at least as good as what my husband just found. You know, it's a competition. In case anybody didn't know that, I can tell you, it is a competition. So let's see if we can't dig this up here. Oh, and we got a puppy dog. There's a puppy dog. Okay, back to the hole. I'm going to see if I can't prop this up here so that we can use two hands to get this done a little faster. So bear with me just a second. Get this broken open. Still in the plug here. Hoping for something shiny. There it is, fell down, and sure enough, we got something, and it looks like it's a penny. So, got a penny. There it is. And it is a wheat. So, got a wheat penny. Good start for the day. See if we can get the date here. Looks like a 1944, I think. Yep, 1944D. So, it's a good start for the day. I'm going to recheck the hole because that sound was definitely a little high for a wheat penny. So, maybe there's something else in here too. But this is a good start. Stay tuned. Okay, so I took a look at this again. It's actually a 1954D. Woohoo! At least it's a wheat penny. And I did recheck the hole. I don't have anything else going on. So we're going to keep looking.
We got to find it again. They've got repeatable 86, 87. So let's see what it is.
So you obviously don't believe in the jinx of the live dig.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Alrighty.
There's only one way to know for sure. In the plug, so we'll see what it is. It's crap. Pop tab.
Is it a pop tab or is it a button?
Yeah. Smushed up pop tab, I think.
No, it doesn't look like a pop tab. It looks like something else.
Yeah, maybe it is something else. It's kind of octagonal.
Yeah, no, that's something else.
Clip of some
Not
kind.
super special, but it's still not a pop tab.
That was not what I thought it was.
Alright, well, we'll try again next hole. And there is the curse of the live dig for you. Give him a smile. There we go.
Decided to live dig this one. We got a good 86 signal. Last time I did this, it was junk, but
86 at 4.
86 and 4. Tree root. It's in the plug. Let's see what it is. On the side of the plug. That's a quarter.
Old or new?
I'm afraid it's not silver. Looks like a Washington 1990.
Woohoo! A Washington 1990.
Wow.
It's sneaking up behind us. We got Tanner running up trying to scare you. What is it, little one?
Are you recording?
Yes, I am.
Well, at least it
Okay.
was a quarter.
Stomp, stomp, stomp. Look what neat little plugs my husband makes.
Yeah.
Look at that. Leave no trace.
Deep in the woods, it was ringing real good. 10 inches down with a solid sound. Mule shoe, you're so sweet.